4:33. First trowel going on in the garden room. We've boarded it today. Got all the stuff sorted out. Mattresses went in. So he's literally whacked the first trowel on the ceiling. I mean, do you want me to do that for you, or you're right?
No, you're alright. All I'm doing here is I'm just getting it right in the corners of the scrim tape. That's all I'm doing. Just getting it in. Very important that you get it in the. And the trick is, we're doing a ceiling. Don't overload your trowel.
Oh, it's the absolute dream, isn't it, doing it at that height? If anyone ever says to me again, why have you put a low ceiling in? It's so Scott can skim it standing on his own 2 feet.
Yeah.
It's not bad, is it?
Oh, that's lovely.
Ceiling's nice and flat, isn't it?
Will do.
So as flat as you can get it anyway.
And if you're right-handed, always work from left to right.
You always go left to right, yeah?
Well, if you're right-handed, yeah, but if you're left-handed, you'd work from right to left.
Gunner Man Cat says he was doing plastering yesterday, but the ceiling was 2.5 feet higher than that. The man's working in old money. I think I may have lost my beer. Oh, yeah, it's on the table. Stowed up. Connor. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go to the shop and get some more. I've only had one in the light, and he's got the whole thing done. Andy Fast says that height is a dream.
Oh mate, it's lovely.
It is, isn't it? But the room really has opened up. It's quite. This was only meant to be just a little back section for my missus and kids and stuff, and just a bit of a chill out room. And I tell you, it's ended up quite a decent sized room, hasn't it?
Lovely.
Brilliant. TV in that corner just gave me the dream. Rachel Louise, are you up?
Hey up, how's it going? Huh?
You can keep Archie's light. What's the setting time on this?
Setting time?
Or what?
It all depends.
So start to finish, what we saying, how long?
20 minutes. So
Two hours.
But
It's a warm day. It is a warm day.
We haven't got nothing hindering us really, have we?
Well, it's straightforward flat ceiling, no lights, there's nothing through. We're just getting call them out after because there's no spotlights.
The trick is to get it on the ceiling. Get it on, don't mess about with it.
Oh yeah, we're getting some good close-ups there. Oh yeah. I might go get my phone so I can do a short.
Let us know in the comments. I'm not a plasterer, but I just do all my own plastering. Because I can. You know what I'm saying, boys and girls of the YouTube area?
Changi, did you spark for an ear thread in for the workshop? No, we haven't. He actually hasn't. Still can't he? Not that it needs it really. I don't think so.
Trick is as well.
Paul Leyland, yeah.
Don't try and get your ceiling too flat. First off, it's 2 mil covering on this.
Soon be on monitor anyway.
Yeah.
See, I was going to get board finish,
And you could have done.
but it is actually dearer. It works out dearer than multi-finish because you're doing 2 mil and 2 mil. The multi-finish is dearer, about £1 dearer a bag, but you need less of it. Is that right? We weighed it up while we were there, didn't we?
Well, 4 mil covering, isn't it? Board finish.
Someone's put Scott, lucky you're not getting paid by the meter.
Why?
Obviously thinks you're going slow.
Yeah, listen. When you gain it done for now,
There you go, nothing per meter.
I'm on nothing per metre anyway, and it's 4:30 in the afternoon. So, let's get
Mark, not what would Changi and Dean do without Scott plaster for them both now? I'd just plaster it myself, wouldn't I?
I'm not
But
even-
Scott wants to get on it, so I'll let him. No either. He's better at it than I am, but if he wanted doing it, I'd be doing it.
It is what it is, isn't it?
People think I'd shy away from it. I wouldn't shy away from it. I'd just go and get a belt sander after. Changi got to pay you a pint can per metre. Jesus Christ. He'd get the first coat on and be half cut till Thursday. Oh, he's Fluffer Joanna.
Alright.
Mary Jane and Ashley. You got 68 and only 6 thumbs up. Obviously, people don't rate in the plastering.
Well, you can rate what you like.
Rate or slate. I think I'm just going to do the live. We've got some Bob the Bricky. I like how Scott sticks his tongue out to catch the droppings.
I've always done this. I've always done it.
Yeah, it's a good job none of you can hear it. He doesn't breathe. You do like a duck shape with your lips as well. Oh yeah, man. I do like it. Crackers. More Stella. When we're on the midterm. Oh, it's looking fantastic though. We've got echoes now. I'm ready for skirting and arcs at the weekend, I bet. Skirting, door and arcs. Depends if you get any more wet days, innit? Scott, they've said that you are Scott of all trades. Your Sam House, John Hippie, your Summer House workshop is looking good, pal. Thank you. Proper job. Plastering is one job I don't like. Doing a great job. Keep it up, boys. That's Danny Hoagie.
It's one job I don't like doing either. But somehow I get roped into it all the time. Don't know.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, it's easy. Oh, I don't know if we're going to have enough on this gauge, yeah?
Are you kidding?
I don't know if we sold ourselves a bit short.
Oh, I didn't. Told you how much there was, 9 metres.
9 metres.
Which should be nearly a bag, which you've done.
I'm going to have to spread it thin so it'll all crack.
I think you've got enough in there, haven't you?
Yeah, we should have.
I'm sure it's only about 9 metres.
Well, let's just hope we have.
Shoulders like boulders doing that all day. You have dial up. Oh, you have dial up with your internet. You on dial up? So we're not on Wi-Fi up here yet. So Mark Knott's put neither must, isn't Scott? Doing a job perfect that I can see.
Doing what?
And he's doing the job perfectly, you can see. Jab to the head, go on Changi Wool. Changi laying it on thick as usual. Scott, have you got your high heels on, or is that ceiling low?
Yeah, that ceiling's wallow.
Well, you're 6'4" though, aren't you?
What's going on, brother?
It's going on well. I don't know how much battery you've got on this phone. I'm going to take it out of this. Do you want me to take it out of this cover or not?
Yeah.
Or else she'll be overeating. Let's get it out of it. Come on, you. Jesus. And there we go. Back. Cuddy 211, hello. Hi guys. Mark, when you think it will all be done and settled in, Changi? Well, in here left to do now, literally plastering, second fix electrics, door for here, and then it's just literally decorate, TV on, heater on, sockets. Not much left to do, is there? Jesus Christ. A couple of weeks this will all be done. Flooring down, we'll have some nice lino, vinyl, whatever. God man, this job will be done a couple of weeks time. By the end, well, come November it'll be done. No mither. And in here it'll all be wired in and socketed up and everything done in there, so to what I need it to anyway. And then I'll just be making all my units and stuff as I go. But this room will be done and shut off, door in, and everyone will be able to use that room then. This room is going to have a sofa there. Oh, I feel a lot better. We got USB sockets above the sofa here, both sides. Cables are in there ready. So nice 3-piece across here. Then we've got a heater there. Another socket here just for maybe a unit or something, or a lamp, I don't know. Up there is the TV. Down here there's another socket that's got to go in. The cable's just here, ready to be popped through. Probably have kids' toy box or something there for all the stuff that they're going to pull in and out of the garden. So probably end up with a big bloody kids play mats and stuff here or whatever. It's a family room, it's not just somewhere for me or my missus, it's going to be for the whole family. Kids can play in here, nephews, nieces, everybody. 20 Afghans in here, sofa bed. You're just going to make enough, I think, aren't you?
Oh, we'll see.
Just going to have enough, I think, for the first one.
Just get touch and go.
You'll have enough. It's raining again. What's out there? Just my sockets. Raining again, I've only just seen it. Gotta get everything in. Do you want me to come out, you duck? Just get this in. Bloody raining. I'll just have to lean this up here a minute. It's raining. Mrs. has got the bloody washing to get in. That'll do. I think they can all see you there anyway. wouldn't even believe it, guys. This gauge of plaster is literally on its last legs. Listen, let me tell you something now, right? Have any of you ever had an Amazon delivery like this? I've got 2 of these boxes. 2. What's in this box, Scott? Somebody's ordered me this. What's in the boxes?
Rhino build.
Rhino build, check this out.
Must be something to do then.
Yeah, look. Bosch.
Straight up.
48 cans.
Straight up.
Straight up, 48 cans.
Where's that come from?
Rhino build.
Seriously?
Straight up. So, Rhino build, my brother's at Rhino build. That's what I'm talking about. 48 cans. Strictly from Rhino. Check it. Full boxes
Oh my
of Stella Artois.
That was so close, it was untrue.
Was it?
Oh mate.
Well, I'm not being funny, but now they've been in the hallway all afternoon. Well, they just said they've been in the hallway all afternoon.
Look how much is in that gauge show.
Check this out.
Now, I'm not a plasterer, but I'll tell you now, man knows how gauge is ceiling. Check that.
Check this out. We've got a dog poo in the box.
Bloody blood.
That's all we've got. Just a little dog poo in
Look
the
at the
box.
sweat.
Oh, that's foaming on it.
Ah.
Listen, pint cans, daddy cans from Rhino Build. Get in there, boys. That's what we're talking about.
So,
And if any of you want any decent stuff, Brick Lane profiteroles, then...
and check the floor.
Oh, there ain't much on it.
Check the floor.
It's alright, that is. A few spots.
It's sweat.
Yeah, mostly. Rhino Build.
Rhino build.
Go on the boys.
Let's have it. Nothing better than grafting whilst drinking ale.
Here we go. Well, the boys been saying here. Is Dean's bro-in-law moving in there too?
You'd have thought.
Is he Al? What's his brother-in-law called? What's Selena's brother called?
Sebastian!
No, what's his name?
I don't know.
It's not gonna man. It's not gonna man cat, is it?
No, it's Jamie.
You got it in there.
Nice. I'm just going get rid of a couple of me lines and then. Oh man, I tell you, this is going to be the absolute dream. Just watch this happen.
They put 20 Afghans. That's funny. Changi being told get the washing in. Now I offered, and she accepted. Mark not the ones with the friend's sons cleans the hotel in wouldn't be. I put up 5-star hotel, doing nothing but complain. TV's too small. Don't want black.
Oh mate.
Someone said don't want black staff. Not enough money despite getting $1,000. Scott Stallers, Changi. They're not Scott Stallers.
Just move back up, see?
Where to? I've got a camera in my hand and I've got a Stellar in my hand and I don't know which one you want me to give up. But the Stellar ain't going to go.
Tell you what, me just flat. I've never worked on a ceiling where I've been able to do that before.
Straight down.
Oh mate, it's the absolute dream.
End to end.
End to end. Oh.
Oh, it does look nice. This had better be one of your better ceilings because I tell you what, you've done some ropey work.
I've done some bad. But rule number 1, always got paid.
Yeah, rule number 1 always applies. That's why it's rule number 1. Always get paid. Do you want me to craft you a tin or what?
Yeah,
Do you think you can swill a tin and float a ceiling?
Yeah, I do.
Right. Well, I managed to open it with one hand, so you can definitely drink it with one hand. Yeah, Bosch.
Oh, it's a fine.
Bosch! We better shut this door. Mileage game, the listening game. What? She can hear Bosch. She'll say, I know what they're doing.
Oh, mate. That is beautiful.
Says 8. You know, beer always tastes better when someone buys it you.
Oh man.
I'm going to get back to them boys. My phone's in my van, but I'm going to get onto them and say, listen, that is fantastic. Oh yes.
Oh mate, I tell you, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
And that's how easy it is. We've been on 22 minutes, start to finish. That's first coat, 22 minutes on.
Now, you don't do nothing with it. Just
Is that it?
That's it.
Right, so 23 minutes, start to finish, 9 metres of ceiling.
The last time I did plastering, I can't remember. I really can't remember.
That's 9 metres in it,
That's it.
roughly. Oh, we're on live chat, but my missus doesn't watch this.
Oh mate. Tell you what I am going to do.
She says it goes through her listening to us.
Tell you what I am going to do actually.
What?
I'm just going to give it a
Quick speed skim.
quick speed skim.
I bought this as a present for Scott, so don't say I don't give you nothing when he skimmed my whole house. And I'd give him a 4-foot level brand new
Now I've just
stability.
gone that way. All I'm doing now.
I'll get out your light.
All I'm doing. I don't really need a lot of light there.
Check it. Was it a 600 mil?
600.
Oh,
All
yeah.
I'm doing.
You know what? I'd look at this on a short, you know.
Just flattening it off.
Getting some great shots for these.
Not too hard. Not taking nothing off, just flattening it out, getting rid of any
Residue.
residue.
Any formaldehyde?
Oh.
What about, do you reckon you could have any ice tonight? Ice swallow cum?
I don't know what.
Oh, very nice. In that timber at the front being socket dry, but we're going to put timber around that, aren't I? I'm having a nice timber feature around here. Very good. I don't know what anyone thinks of the plastering. What have you just dropped in there?
It's alright.
Oh, great.
And now, that is the absolute dream.
No, that's the absolute dream. That, on a Tuesday night, is the absolute dream.
But he's not getting grief from the missus because
We're working.
we're working.
Well, Scott's working, and I'm pretending I'm working. If I keep out of the way of the door, then I'm safe. And I got obscure glass here, so no harm, no foul. Do you remember when I actually started this or not?
I know it's took you a long time.
You what? What? My spare time?
Right, she'll do. I don't want to mess about too much with it now. That's around.
Right, there we go. That's first coat on.
Can have a beer. That'll be here in a quick fag.
Well, that's it then.
Because we want to get this done because what I'll be doing is when I hit these other walls, I won't be hitting one wall at a time. I'll be hitting the lot, mate.
Yeah, you have that. Actually, I'm just going to get this inside so I haven't got to run it outside now. Say no. You don't want it for the mixer, aren't you? Next.
Eh?
You want it for the mixer, aren't you, next? So.
Oh, mate, it's damp.
Is it?
Yeah, it's alright, leave that on. Well, we're going in.
No, what I'm saying is you didn't want that for the mixer next, so
Yeah.
let's have it now.
So,
That's your can.
what we're saying in the comments. Are you reading the comments or not?
There's
How many people?
who's put Gunnerman Cat, May 9th, 2019, Changi. I don't think so. I didn't buy this house till August 2019.
That was the dream.
So, actually, I gutted this house in August. The whole place was gutted in August 2019. Never mind just this place.
So what time did we start this?
23 minutes that took. You're on 27 minutes now.
No, I mean this room had nothing in it this morning, did it?
Oh, there was no board on in here.
Did we start at 10:30?
No, I started in here this morning at 6 7 o'clock. Doing the rest. I was finishing off noggins. I was doing the patches for the TV. Some insulating, yeah, so we've got to finish insulating. That's all been done. Patches for that's been done. And then basically go and get the materials. We had no materials this morning for boarding, skimming, nothing. We've got all the boarding on, done. And then ceiling skim. Ain't bad. Well, it's not well, it's 5 o'clock now. So if you say we've got another hour, you didn't come here till 8:30, did you? And when you're fetching materials, that's where it kills your time. Messing about. Done a live at dinner as well, this.
Yeah. All I'm doing here now is I'm just cleaning any knots on the edges. That's all I'm doing, just with a paintbrush. Just going around the corners, just making sure that, because the stuff on the edges dries really quick. And if you start dragging that through your second coat, you'll be able to, I mean, it's not very, look at that. Look at that.
Big load of cheese.
Big load of chowder.
But the beauty of it is I have got a fantastic floor scraper.
So any nice spots anyway, all those spots. We absolutely sound. I think it's only a garden room. I only getting paid for it, so I aren't that bothered.
It's only fair gaze.
I'm not that bothered about that finish, to be fair.
I'd like to know what Tim's got done at work today.
There's no Tim.
Yeah, let us know in the comments, Tim, if you're watching.
Definitely outside school watching it.
You know what they say? If you're pissed, you can plaster.
I tell you what, I like Susan.
No, if you're pissed, you can plaster. That's what he's on about. If you get them Stella down you.
It's quite a therapeutic job, really, to be fair.
I couldn't do it because I do suffer with my shoulders.
Yeah, well, I suffer with my back.
And it's not a job for me plastering. Lifting block up all. Yeah, Tim's not at work now, trust me. Someone's just said Tim should do a live from work. But today Tim's gone in because he's a good bloke, and he's we've finished some houses. They've put the roofs on them, so he's gone and done the internal patch for us. And I decided it was more worthwhile me getting a full day in at home, getting this done, than it is to go into work and do a bit of messing about bloody patching.
It's on mine on the table.
Yeah, that's just my time better spent here today than try and get in and out of the rain. And I mean, it'll pay for Tim go there today, so he'll be sound. And at the end of the day, he don't have to stay off work today, does he? So he's managed to get some money in. That's the main thing. Not a lot, Someone else has put, where's Sean? As it's always asked, Changi, where's Sean? Well, tell you where Sean is. Working in Telford. That's mine and Tim's new nickname for him now.
Telford?
Yeah, we call him Telford, because that's where he went to. 31 minutes from first trowel. And how long do you reckon there's left till we get a
ages.
second opinion?
It's got to pull in yet.
After you finish that can, do you reckon?
Oh, there's done. No. The thing is, check this out. If that's pulling your fingerprints off, it's way too wet.
And there you go then. One skim Scott, they're calling you. Is that flat?
Tell you what, I could actually finish that ceiling on that one coat. But
Yeah, we're not gonna.
I literally could. And it takes years of practice.
Just pull that power inside, you little. Duh. We've got some rain coming down again. Are you going to clean that tub out?
I don't know, you got this labourer's job.
I can't camera it. Oh shit. She's looking. We're in between coat stuck. I've backed right up on that. I'm going to get some blinds for these doors.
Tell you what, it's going to be it's warm in here now, isn't it?
Oh, huh? You've seen how much inso's in it.
I put about, Christ, the amount of insulation in my house is untrue.
You've got polystyrene in your walls though, haven't you?
Or everything. And insulated plasterboards on the inside.
Yeah, it does get up quick,
But I've
doesn't it?
got a dormer
Oh, you're on about your new house?
in my dormer in my bedrooms, insulated. You got 20, is it 20 mil insulation behind the plasterboard?
Depends what you bought.
No, I think it was 20 mil insulation, something like
The 50 or 60 mil inso now is 60 odd quid a board. It's ridiculous. You'd never buy that. I would never buy it. This stuff in here is only 20 quid a bag. Does 4.3 meters.
that. Won't be too bad. Tell you what. We've got to talk to you something on that.
Grant Brick, Changi, seen the lads bricklaying for 24 hours. Yeah, but I don't get how it works. They're just bloody, well, laying brick for 24 hours. What if they end up using up all the brick and they get it all done before the 24 hours? I never watched it all. But they're only private job workers, them boys, aren't they?
And that trowel, look at that trowel. I think it is 14.
14 inch.
14, not sure. 14-inch Marshall Town.
Was that his old man's?
That was his dad, yeah. And he's been gone for a while, hasn't he?
Kane Hannigan. Hey Changi, I'm from Telford and I seen Sean at the butty van this morning and he told me he left the gang because you stole his sandwich at work and wouldn't get him another one. I don't think you know Sean very well, but that man would never let a butty out of his sight. And in fact, it was the other way around. He went in to Tim's butties. We've seen the crumbs around the mouth. We know he was guilty and he had to go. He's probably driving back from Telford now. He's only just finished, Sean has. I bet he has, huh? Them boys aren't being not work. Look at the weather.
Yeah, these.
I tell you what, there's no way I'm putting brick down today in this and then having cover up and stop and cover up and stop. There's no chance.
Rule number 2. Always wash your tools.
Yeah. No. Never answer the phone. Scott's on. Scott's on the wash. What you saying? Do you want me to wash your tools?
Right.
See, normally I'd be doing these little tasks now. I'd be washing up and all that, but I've got to do camera duty.
Yeah, that's alright, don't worry.
Scott prefers to be on camera than be behind the camera, don't you?
My missus said to me the other day, YouTube's taken over your life. We're trying to know because I put no content out for ages. Apart from live.
I hope my missus doesn't think this counts as a live.
Yeah, this is a Thursday live. Isn't it?
No, as you tell.
This is working. This is weekly content.
So Darren Waite says I was in Telford earlier and he was swan diving into a KFC. Sean tows that butty van everywhere. He told me that you had Tim's butties and set him up, you blackguard. You blackguard. Steve Martin Jones needed a lantern, that did, Chang. Yeah, it did, really, but under 2.5 metres, so I don't need planning. And if I put a lantern in, that'd send me over. So there was no chance. And it would have only cost another 500 quid. But no, sorry, not doing that. Patio doors do the trick anyway. Let plenty of light in. 6 spots in here. No need for anything else, is there?
Trick is with plastering, always make sure that your tools are absolutely immaculate. Especially now for this second coat, because if there's any grip,
Once just pulling in, that does. Can't do it with one hand. Chuck it in the back of it, it's Dean's, that is. I'll drop it him off.
it's no good anyway, it's hard to do.
Is
You
it?
know, when it's done. Just did up, didn't it, for what we needed it for.
Well, he's got him sat on the garage floor for a start.
Yeah.
Dean doesn't even know yet, but I've just been in his garage and had some drywall, had a bag of drywall off. And my paddle mixer was absolutely caked in tiling adhesive. So what I did is, I seen the hammer right next to it and I gave it a very good smack and his garage floor, he'll have to clean that up now because he couldn't be bothered to clean up the paddle mixer I so kindly lent him. So, what do you think of that? That's right, isn't it, that? I knocked all the canker off in his garage. If you borrow a man tools, you don't expect him to be left shitted up, do you?
One thing I never do. Lend tools out.
Well, it's your brother, innit? To be fair, I don't rarely ask to borrow Scott's tools because I got into the habit of buying them instead of borrowing them. I did borrow his log splitter the other week. But other than that, really now, I don't have to borrow it out, do I?
No. Because all he ever does is...
I just buy them. Leaf blower, seen earlier.
I'm buying a leaf blower.
Yeah. I'm getting one of them, my son, for when all my brick holes are, because I haven't filled them up because I'm too lazy at the end of the day. I'm going to get a leaf blower and smash all the water straight out of them. This phone's getting hot, hot, hot.
Is it?
Mm.
Well, there we can't really do much more.
No?
Just because if it was warm, if it was a warm day.
It is warm.
I mean, I know it's warm.
It's not cold. It's warm in here, I'm telling you. I like a that light's going to dry that corner out. Probably won't.
It won't. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they do let off a lot of heat though, these lights.
Chuck it by the door.
Mm. They do let off some light.
Only just jumped on this, so apologies as it's been asked. Have you used a speed skim, Scott? And if so, what do you reckon, Tom?
I think they're absolutely brilliant. They are the dream.
Always use a speed skim.
They are brilliant.
Because I want to fucking pull, I do. Because I'm swearing, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, have a pull on that.
Oh, there's no left on it, it's a P ankle.
Can we get another on? We've got to do now at the moment.
I'll get after that one.
Oh, actually, it's pulling.
Like your mum on a Friday night.
It's pulling, that is. You've got a couple of minutes. We'll be late on that.
Get one of them made then.
Quick fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Told you it's warm today.
Pulling that.
I heard it was going to be like 18, 20 degrees, something like that. 18 to 30.
Quick fag, and then we'll have to.
I'll have to put this down here, won't I?
We can watch it mixing. I'll mix it, and then I can show them the mix what we're using. Now the first mix should always be thicker than the second, because you want a decent.
You want it slip and slide over the first.
Well, you don't.
Alright, I'm lying. I don't know. You tell us, Scott. I don't know nothing about skimming. All I know is I touch it and I think that's ready.
Basically, really, what you won't be aiming for your first coat of plaster is you won't be aiming for a couple of mil. Aim for a couple of mil, and then that's great. And then the second coat, once you're flattened off and everything like I already have done, what you want to do is you want to apply your second coat a little bit thinner, because you should already have your ceiling pretty flat, which it is.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
And what you should do is you should only need half the amount of what you've already mixed.
See this here? If you've got a light. I have now got a gap here that ceiling all runs basically into the workshop, doesn't it? The heat that's going to be in there. I'm going to have, I've got insulation up there, but there's a gap here. This very end strip here, I'm going to put a piece of timber across there.
Back to the owner.
Bosh! Bob the Bricky.
Bob
449.
Bosh! Nice one, Bob. Is that contributing to my day's wages? Considering I haven't.
Good job. Good job.
Considering I haven't what's it? I haven't turned a penny today.
No. Neither have I. In fact, I'm Tim's wages down.
I earned a penny today, but I've been working all day in the rain.
I've earned out, and it's cost me. But
yeah, that'll be.
I've got a considerable amount done that I wouldn't have got done.
That'll be ready. That will in a minute. Couple of minutes.
Bob the Bricky, he put, I will get it back Friday. I like thinking.
We will. I mean, we could have, in theory, we could have this done, couldn't we? Pretty
sharpish, yeah.
Get the walls plastered, get the lino down,
skirts on,
arcs on,
door in.
Well, you want your door in before, don't you? Get your door frame.
Yeah, liners in.
Get your liner in. Get your arcs on.
This is going to have to be packed down this end. Doesn't run level, does it? It's going to have to be packed. I want it level. Not going to cut the door
Which
on.
way are you having it opening? In.
Hinged here, out this way.
Alright, okay.
Gets more, so you could cut it on the. You could cut it to it.
It's going to be one thing. You've still got another. You got the door frame on there, yeah?
Yeah, I know. Good job I'm not very tall, isn't it? This is only a link through. This is having a bolt on. You're not going to be able to open this door from that side.
Right, I'm going to mix some
Here's the
plastic.
light.
I'm going to show you what we mix here for the plaster now. Clean bucket. All I'm doing now, cold, clean water all the time.
Do you want to mix this indoors?
Yeah, we can do. No problem.
You can say your phone's getting water on it.
It's alright, just stand in the doorway then.
I'll show you in a minute how much.
Water in first. Water in first all the time. There we go. Yeah, I'll have a little bit more than that. It'll sound me all short on the last coat. Bit of waste never hurt anybody, did it?
Hey up. Oh my god. He's only gone and toppled it.
Toppled the line. Right. Mixing here in the corner. Okay. Drill. Bang! Up there. Up there.
You know, I put a plug in.
Up there.
Come on, S.
Up there. That's it. Where? Right, Right, bag of plaster. I'll chuck this bit in.
There's only not even no, there's not much in there anyway.
Right.
But we got 6 bags for that room. 6 bags. Should more than do it, shouldn't it?
I've gone a bit over generous with the
Water.
water.
Yeah, I'd say.
But quite over generous actually.
Popping away. That end of plastering, Jesus Christ. The lungs must be shot. She's used half a bag really for that second one, haven't you?
Yeah.
We've got a variable speed mixer. When we were doing our house, we were filling that right up, weren't we? That bucket was filled up to the top almost.
It was having 2 bags near
2 bags on it.
Two bag mixes easily.
Yeah, you've definitely gone overkill with that. But I'll tell you what, this is the kind of job you won't do on these days.
Yeah. I have gone overboard a bit.
Yeah, massively.
I'm just going to add a touch of water into that because that's a little bit thick. Shouldn't really. Not a lot. Only a touch. Gauging trowel. All I'm doing now is I'm just scraping. The rough off the side. And you can see. Oh yeah. But at least for now I'm not running out.
No, exactly. chuck that in here if you want.
It's alright. Put it there. Just scrape the sides again. Oh man, that is the cream. Just making sure that everything is absolutely.
Doc, which do you prefer, metal or plastic? I think he's on about floats there, ain't he?
Don't know, to be honest, I've never used the raffiners or anything like that.
No, what are they called? Neela?
Neela, raffiner,
The plastic floats?
yeah, I've never
They might be really good.
I've never used them. I've never really done enough plastering, really, to ever
They're only cheap.
benefit from it.
I say cheap. They're not no more than 50 notes, are they?
That'd be the dream.
That's well on its way, isn't it?
That needs to be sorted ASAP. So, let's get that in there.
How much cooler is it in here?
Yeah, it's a lot cooler. Right, we're going to have this put in here now, back in the corner, so I can see where I'm going. I've got my float.
Where do you want this bucket?
It'll do that. In fact, I'll just have it here for the time being. One thing, try and keep your hands dry on your trowel.
It's easy enough said on a Friday night, isn't it?
That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that.
There's enough to do 2 ceilings though.
No, it's fine, mate. A little bit. It is a little bit over the top, but it's fine. All I'm doing is just saying that. Really up, you're doing the stanky leg. That's fine. We're making sure that everything's clean. Everything's down there.
So, from the very moment he got his first trowel on, he is exactly 57 minutes in. So you're talking nearly an hour from the first trowel on the first coat. He's just about to start the second coat, and he is 1 hour after first trowel nearly.
Off cut. There's my lighter.
In the pocket. That's my first and last. I'm not having no more Grinches.
No, well. You watch this get smashed on now.
I can do away with this before he puts his foot in the bucket. That's always a nice special.
Start back where
you came from. Yeah, 58 minutes. From first trowel to first trowel and second coat. Any plasters out there, let us know, is that about right?
Oh mate, that's going on the dream.
Look at this, he's got it.
Oh man.
Little and often.
They always say. Oh man.
If you can see that, that's the amount that he's putting on.
It's literally a skinful.
I do love it when a plan comes together. We were touch and go whether we were going to get this whether we were going to get this plastering on today, this ceiling, but with an executive decision I said yes, it's going on. Because when you got the man here, you make sure that you get as much out of him as you can.
That's true.
What size is that oak, Scott? Bob the Bricky's got a 600 by 600, he says. It's, I reckon that's just a spot board. 419 Brian says, wow, he can turn his hand to most things. I don't know if he's on about me or you, because I am an excellent cameraman. I love watching it because when I get stuck...
It looks very easy to do, but a lot of people panic with it and F it right up.
Andy Fast says he's about the same skill as you, and he says you're doing a top job. Time is fine. The timings. Look at this out here. I need to get a gutter on this sharpish. Look at the water. And then somebody said there's not enough fall on this roof, and it comes straight off. There is a 18-inch deep puddle on the roof line. 170 people watching now. Let us know with a thumbs up or a thumbs down if he's doing a good job. Jens Arby, he's in the house. Jensaby. And he says everything looks easy when you're watching. Andy Fast is giving you 18 thumbs up. Cuddy 211 thumbs up. Jonathan M slapping the hands together, crack, 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 crack. James Greener says add paint into the mix, job done. That's the Venetian plaster, isn't it though? You can get it. Rachel Louise 25 thumbs up. She's you know what we should have worn? The Bosch tops.
Off the ceiling and one straight.
Yeah, he's put like 0.3 of a mil of plaster on it. Paul Davo, 3 perfects. Grant Rick, what's the top plaster making? Well, I think they're only getting about £6 a metre on skim. So for this ceiling, it was like 50 quid. I don't know, I'm sure they're only getting about £6 a metre skim on what's it jobs. Maybe I'm wrong, let us know in the comments. Oh, you got 5%.
Bang it on charge, John.
This is going to be hard. Well, I can bang it on charge, but the problem is you're going to lose your life. I've got a charger, but I'm just saying, like, the only problem is it's all the way over here, and you've unplugged it. He's unplugged it. Stowed on. Let's see if I can get this in. This isn't gonna do the job. You've got charge going in, but you're all the way stuck over here. So you can't. He's in there, and I'm in here. Plug the lead into the room. What have we got over there? Yeah. I'll just give it a quick boost there. So yes, here we go. Let's get this over here. I don't want his phone get covered in mire though. Really. It's iPhone. No, it's Samsung. It is. Tell you what I can do. I can wedge that there, but I won't be able to read any comments for a bit. I wonder if I can see that. Some ganders. What can we see? Can I see now? Oh, I can. We can see you. We can see you. So I'll have to leave it there for a bit, but I can't read no comments unless I get my iPhone out the van. I think that's probably the thing to do, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to get my phone out the van.
to see actually where you're going when you've when you've already been over the ceiling. The trick is as well, always try to follow your hawk around with you over the ceiling, so you can see what I'm doing is I'm holding the hawk underneath where I'm troweling. Are you with me, Kenny? People are always saying you want to see more of the job in hand. Well, this is more of the job in hand.
Here we go. Right, now I can go on some comments.
There we go.
Have a look now. There we go. Stir it up. Let's have a look. Got play arts. And I'll give you a thumbs up as well. Here we go. Right. Oh yeah, you can see everything from down here. 20 quid a square foot, plastering, friends and family. That's dear as hell. Hooked extension reel into one of your lighting cable switches. Nick Andrew said he could have borrowed his stilts.
What for this side, please?
Yeah.
We're on. He's very tall up his top, tall up his top.
Is it going well?
Oh my, it's going in the
Well, it
dream.
looks nice.
Oh, it's going in the dream.
What is the height from floor to ceiling, Changi? The height is, I'll tell you now, we've got at the highest point, $19.30 is the highest point, and if any of you want that in old money, $19.30 is 6 foot 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 foot 4. So my mate Ed, he'll just creep in here without banging his head, or he might just have to duck down there. Yeah, 6 foot 4 at the back with the board on, which ain't bad, is it?
No, it's bad.
I'll tell you what, the difference in heat of being in here and the door's open. I'm going to shut this door. Oh. Oh, them patio doors were a steal, weren't they?
No, you just.
100 quid for that. Absolute steal. Scott aren't the tallest of blokes, see? What are you, 5'10"?
Yeah.
Same as me, I'm 5'10".
5'10".
Oh, literally same.
Can we actually see what's going on, or?
Yeah, look. Got a full room here.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good view.
Right.
The only thing down I got is skimming this bit at the front here. But you want it plugged in, don't you?
Yeah. You leave me heavy breathing.
At least I can see all the boxes.
You leave me, Penny.
It's going well. I mean, it's 6:15 nearly. I've gone off the live.
Hey?
Sure, I went off the live then. I thought I could fast forward it a bit. But man, them lights kick out loads of heat, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They're all good lights.
Gunnerman Cat says he's an inch taller than us. Well, guess what, Gunnerman Cat? I bet you I'm an inch longer. Are you getting me? Have you paid Scott for them doors yet? Yeah, I paid him on the day.
I wouldn't have slept the night without him paying me.
I paid him on the day, but the problem is, did I give him enough fuel money? I don't know. I don't know. One of them Untitled has come. Got me, haven't you? I've brought all this money out for this. Down to my last 10 grand. No, I'm kidding. I'll never be down to my last 10 grand. I won't let it ever slip that low.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Scott said earlier, he says, why don't you have a jacuzzi? You should have that consumer unit hooked up so you could have a jacuzzi. Now, I'm not getting in no pond that everyone else has been in with their wrinkly arseholes, sitting them in water. There's not a chance. It's never happening.
I said just don't invite those people that have got the wrinkly assholes.
Gunnerman Cat says he's 9-inch Changi. Well, there's me and Scott here, and I bet we've got more than that together. Just. We put on a good show.
Talk a good fight.
Yeah, Bob the Bricky says no Gucci bag for Duck the Scrimbo, all spent on plaster. Hey, listen, I'll tell you how much it was for the boards and plaster this room, scrim tape. Drywall screws came free of charge. Got an FOC from Scott's workshop. How much do you think? We got 10% off at Wixies as well. Let us know in the comments how much do you think it cost to plasterboard all this and for all the plaster. And we've probably got a board. There's a board's worth of cuts left, but they're going to get used. They're going to get used in this other side for little bits of miscellaneous. So are you with me? Hey, I tell you what, people are well out. You got Jonathan M. He says 350 quid. Andy Fast, you are spot on. 150 notes. That is it. So a room this size, you can get your materials and everything, and you can get it all plastered for 150 quid.
Just ask your brother.
Yeah, that's it. But it is, it's 150 quid. 150 quid, and say you got a man, you got my labour for the day, you got Scott's labour for the day,
Which ain't a much.
and it's not fully skimmed, so you'd have to come back and spend another day on skimming, wouldn't you? So really, this room should cost you. Ooh.
How much do the plasterers in the room?
For this room, materials all in, with labour, I reckon you should be charging £1,000. Materials and labour for this room, what do you think? Plus 300 quid wages? Kidding on, you Scott wants to have his own.
This man gonna get out of bed for less than 40 quid a minute.
No, but really, if you're going to be doing a room like this, I think you should be charging £1,000, shouldn't you?
Wow.
What, with materials?
I know people that are doing that.
Oh, yeah. But I wouldn't be doing it for no less. And sorting out, no, but we're going to sort out all the woodwork and stuff like that and everything as well, aren't we? What's everyone else should be charging? I don't know. You want to make some margin on, say call it 200 quid for your materials because you want to make money on that. Then board it and skim it. To be fair, you could do most of it yourself. You don't need 2 men, do you? If you call it, what, full 2 days for yourself, Scott? Do you reckon it's a full 2 days, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd do it in 2 days, no problem.
2 days, maybe 800 quid then.
To be fair, truth be told, I'd do it in a day on my own. All of it.
Board and skim.
Oh no, not board and
That's what I'm
skim.
saying.
Oh yeah.
With materials, board and skim for a room like this, 10 metres square footprint. But everyone else thought the materials were a lot more. There's only one bloke, Danny Fast, who got it right on materials. So they were all like 150, 200 quid over what they should be paying just on materials. So you could have had them for 200 quid there.
I thought these guys were in the trade.
Not all of them, I'm just saying. Andy Fast says 900 quid. I think 900 quid's fair.
He's pretty spot on with his prices, Andy Fast, to be fair.
There you go then, 900 quid. I said £1,000, but I'm Ricky, aren't I? Craig Wilson says, should have taped and jointed the room. Well, we ain't got the gear for tape and joint. We've only got the little trowel, we only got all that kind of stuff. I know what you're on about, tape and joints.
And just paint.
But we're not experienced in tape and joint either.
We're experienced in
The old ways.
the old ways.
Well, yeah, tape and joint's the way forward, isn't it? If you can do it. And I can't, can you? Never tried it, have you?
Never tried it, but
We haven't got the tools for it. Scott gonna work all walls.
it's got that.
I don't know. Stu Coleman just says he's just had a bedroom plastered, all walls and ceiling, 4 metres by 3 metres, 1,200 quid including materials. Now this room is basically that. This room is basically that size, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he would have had a window in there as well. So cold patio door. There's already a doorway, so it's basically the same. So you've been charged 1,200 quid, and I would have only said £1,000. You know what I mean? So he's made quite a decent wage on that. How long have you been taking as well, Stu? And is that just plastering, or is he having to do all the boarding as well? Let us know. If that's literally just a skimming, then Jesus Christ, you've definitely been out over there, haven't you?
Listen, at the end of the day, people will pay.
You charge what you charge, innit? If you're happy with the job and you're happy with the price, then
Hit me up in the,
I don't think there's any problem with it.
hit me up in the comments if anyone's got any indoor plastering work for me.
Yeah, if anyone's got any indoor plastering work for Scott over the winter, he's more than happy to do it, aren't you?
Yeah.
You'll take these jobs on, won't you, when it's
Of course I will.
raining?
Low seats like this, 2 metres high. I'll take that, no problem.
Stevie G, the ceilings are so low because it's a garden room and you're only permitted up to 2.5 metres high without planning. So, with my 82s underneath and my 82s on top, this is all I have room for. And like Abracadabra Jam, he says we are really tall. And you crack another tinny, I am you.
Yeah, get me one in.
I need a matrix, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah, you've been banging on at me for so long about this Like the mini fridge.
Yeah, but you know what I'm going to do, don't you?
Well,
When you get that outhouse done, utility, I'm going to have the full size fridge freezer up here.
you will and all.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll get full size.
Get out of my light, you clayhead.
I'm not in your life. There's a tin for you if you can handle it. Can't yet, can you?
Of course I can. Give it to you. I can handle it.
Rhino build. What a bunch of guys they are. Aren't we? Not only did they send me Brick Lane tools, they sent me the necessity.
Right.
The Nelson Mandelas.
That's it. That's the ceiling on its second coat. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a quick check over it now.
I'll get out your light then.
Just to make sure I haven't missed any and I can't see any dry spots anywhere from the coat below. It's Kenny! Are you with me, boys and girls?
Ali Fast says people are paying over the odds just because everyone is busy and people have more cash at the moment because of COVID savings.
Yeah.
Musket says depends if dry lining, dot and dab or screen balls to stud. Obviously, it's quicker to screw in it because you've got the mixing time and that stuff. Yeah, haven't you?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, so to be fair, if he's been 1,200 quid, well, I don't let us know yet.
I'll tell you what, I'll put my bill in.
Stu Collins says, had to level one wall, just plastering. London prices, happy though, good job done. There you go then. London prices aren't much different than anywhere else in the country, to be fair, and Brick Lane prices down in London are literally the same as the Midlands now.
Right,
They're not far off.
all I want to show you now, quickly, is I'm just going to quickly go over this now with the speed
Do
skim.
you want me to get it up close?
You can do
If there's any charge in it.
Yeah, you'll have to have a look, see if there's charge in it. Because this now will just flatten everything out.
Tell you what charge they've got, yes. Well, I won't. But you've been on 1 hour 22 from first travel. No, 4%, you can't afford to do it.
I've got a rapid charger in my van.
Doesn't matter, it's this
It
socket,
does.
it's this plug.
Yeah, I've got my Samsung rapid charger. I'll go get it, because that'll run out, that one. I'll go get my rapid charger.
Quite a bit left in this bucket, youth.
It's alright. You've got your phone. Where's the khaki? No, I didn't. Oh my god.
This has been the easiest afternoon, like the second part of today, it's been the easiest afternoon going for me.
How's my key?
Oh no, in your jumper?
Probably. Right here. Right, just give me a second. Don't straight that plaster away yet. Hang up. Other door. Jeez. Oh, it's raining.
Horrible weather out. Completely horrible weather out. Bloody disgusting. Oh, trapped all me. Trapped all my cable in the door. Or I have. Jesus Christ. That's no good. That's no good at all. I'm gonna change this over. Definitely gonna change this over. What's it in the door? Yeah. Well, then after that.
Whoa. There we go.
Can you get it down?
Hey, how much do you need? Are you in?
Yeah.
Right, hold on. We're back in action. We are back in action. Oh, change that one into the back of the phone, into my rapid charger. That'll charge it.
done here? What's going on here? I'll see what it looks like.
Can we see?
I'll see what it looks like. Shut that door, Chan. Other door.
Other door. Right. If they can or if they can't, I'm making it. Maybe we can.
Yeah, we can see there, we can see. Is this your beer down here?
That's mine in the corner. Now look at that.
They can't see.
Oh my god. You can't even believe what that's just done. You cannot even believe it.
I can see it and it's absolutely fantastic. Wow. How easy that is.
Check that. That is.
Stephen says, is Thursday Club still on this week?
Of course it is. Of course it is. My son.
This is weird, so yeah, Thursday Club's still on, loves the club. Bob the Bricky says, Dublin is the place to be for best Brick Lane price. Only thing is, it's a tenner for a bag of sugar. I bet Scott will do the back wall with the plaster left over.
I bet he won it.
He won it, because then it means we've got to get a second coat on it and all.
We could actually get a second coat on, couldn't we? We could just keep going now, mate.
Yeah,
It's warming
12
up.
o'clock job.
It's warming up, isn't it? Tell you what, I love that speed skin.
Mazza says Muskett's wages are going up odd areas. Minimum wage jobs are up to £13 an hour because they're so desperate for staff. Yensby, 800 quid a thousand, central London, Chang. There's a shortage of good brickies. Sites are like prison camps with fingerprint entry and exit. Watching your every move. Well, to be fair, that's like all jobs. Most of them are biometric now. Not so much housing sites. But 100% the bigger sites are all fingerprint biometrics, but not where we are at the minute.
Oh,
and there are cameras all the way around the site entry of our job as well. James Greener says looks even better, the light off.
Blocking.
Block. Hi Stephen, doing good now, seems to be overland covered. Steve, who's seen Scott's Burgers? I seen that yesterday.
Man,
Let's not it. I had chicken burgers last night and they were absolutely bang on.
just look at that. See. Oh man, I can sit down for a bit now.
Have you chilled now? Yeah, it's good, that is.
Of course it's good. Rank number 1 in Staffordshire. Rank number 1 plaster in Staffordshire. I'm not even a plasterer.
I like it how all these lot are talking to each other on here.
Great.
It's like, how you doing, skater, mate?
Look at that. That is absolutely the dream. I'm speechless. And I'm just going to sit down in the corner and have a fire.
You better all do then. I said it was nice.
Can you see us from there? Where do we need to be standing?
No, you can see.
Oh, look.
Yeah, look.
Where are the comments?
Look. Perfect view.
There we are.
You can see the whole room, basically.
Did you put the monetisation on?
Ah,
Come on.
I'm not daft.
So yeah, that is.
And best of it today, I managed to rob a pencil out of Scott's workshop. The old jumbo, and I tell you what, it's a cracker. That'll last a long time until I get on the bricks with it. God, how warm is it in here?
Red hot.
Absolutely red, isn't it?
Now the ceiling's been covered up. He's going to get nicked through that.
Jesus Christ.
But don't ask us to film whether or not this ceiling cracks, because he'll walk on this ceiling.
I'm not getting on that roof again.
No, I wouldn't either.
I'm not touching that roof
Because
again.
you will crack that ceiling.
There's that, Scott, to be fair, there's that much stud work around here. It's not just on the block work, it's all on stud as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So you'll miss this one soon.
Bosh.
Bosh! You've got the Bosh t-shirt on. Now, let us know in the comments about what you think about the waste on the floor, because there's nothing really on the floor. Now, I've seen plasterers go in houses and absolutely just the sheets up and it's all over the place.
I tell you what, I'm going to scrape the floor now. I'm going to scrape the floor now, and I'm going to put it into the middle, and I'm going to show you how much Scott has actually dropped. Has anyone got an Arctic to take this away with?
I tell you what, you'd be surprised.
Seriously, I'm going to scrape the floor.
I love it.
You have to just move your verbiage. I tell you what, there's a lot more waste in the buckets.
I don't want to sell myself short, see.
No, it's not. I'm paying for it.
There you are.
I do like to have a intermediate scrape as well. Unfortunately, well, that's it now. There won't be any plaster. Wow. Bloody hell. I think most of this here is just dust that was down beforehand. Didn't even plaster. That's just mainly just dust and grit. That is. That's not even plaster. I don't like blowing you up and stuff, but you're a very clean tradesman. I'm not on about he has a bath. He never has a bath.
There you go. Okay, well.
Nearly done. Get your camera on that, and that isn't all you either.
You got your camera on. I got time.
Like that is the amount of plastic. Well, it's not even all plastic.
Sure enough.
That's the amount of stuff that's on the floor. Yeah, where is it? See that little pile there? That is all we've got on the floor. That tiny little bit.
It's mostly sawdust, that is.
That's straight up. I kid you not. 3%. This isn't a fast charger.
Is it? Is it even charging?
Yeah, it's charging. But trust me, that is all there is.
Well, you'll have to go live on your phone if it's
It's not being conked out or anything, as long as it's plugged in.
all I'm doing now is I'm just cleaning the edges up whilst having this smoke out. Very handy thing.
Yeah, I'll tell you what is being said. We go live.
Yeah.
It's warmer in here than it is in the house today.
Pretty warm here, tell you.
This is some heat. Right, you've got James Meadowcroft said it must have broke your poor little heart when boys used to say you're plastering it looks better in the dark. DK, top job. Mazza, he ain't getting paid to stand up neither. Matt Kane, oi 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 oi. Any fast tip if you need to fill a deep hole and need it to set quickly, 1 part bonding, 1 part cement. Keep an old bag of plaster, 1 part set slide concrete fast. Told you that's what we used to do, didn't I? Put cement in plaster. Clean as a whistle. Scott, you're meticulous, mate. Mazza, get a stem on that back wall before you lose it.
No, we're not messing about with that. We're not messing about with that now.
181 in the live, guys. Only 83 likes. Come on, guys.
That's not bad. That ain't bad.
That's pretty good.
That ceiling, I tell you what, if your mother could see that ceiling, she'd throw. It's lovely. Is anybody else out there that's been plastering today?
Andy Fast, did you do a plan off the downlights? I've done it a bit at 4x2, the labourer has thrown it. I don't need to because I've got it in my head.
It's gonna still on.
Yeah, one of my cutters.
He's on.
I'll tell you exactly what it is. We've got 50 inches from the back here, straight across.
And it's 27.
26 and a quarter inches across.
26 and a quarter inches.
And it's the same from there, 50 inches. And if I need to look, I've only got look in the ceiling here because I've run the cable across. And I can see exactly where it goes. Straight across here.
That's no miser, is it?
No, it's all.
So now, all you've got to do is just sit and wait and talk to you guys. Because that's not pulling in anytime soon.
No.
No.
All fireplace catchment area, tip that Andy. Cutting 2-1-1, yes. You better get them beers in tonight, Chamby. Well, Rhino Bill have bought us 48 pint cans of Stella. And they've just landed today, so they've got the beers in.
So, they'll be on the Thursday live as well. Ian will have to be bringing them down mine.
Andy Fast says, a nice one, boys. Chris Black, 50-year-old self-employed plasterer, 12 years experience, all aspects of plastering covered. Has he plugging himself there?
I don't know, but ask him if he thinks that ceiling was okay for a non-plasterer. Because I own to plaster it. I own a plasterer.
It's flat as.
Once that ceiling starts getting troweled up.
That's brilliant. Why isn't there lights on in the house?
Your missus has gone there.
It's a great view down into the house though, isn't it? You can see straight down onto the road.
It really does just bring a room into its full perspective as soon as you start getting boards and plaster on.
I can see straight down through here, straight through the house, straight onto the street.
And you're having a 50-inch TV on that wall, aren't you?
Yeah, it'll fit, won't it?
Yeah.
What's that all do? 50 inches, corner to corner. No minor.
Easy peasy.
52.
It's a big one. I'd definitely go in 52, a 50 inch. 48. 47.
Yeah, plenty.
47's plenty.
We'll have a look. Bang on. The door's open out, so it's no big deal.
No. You could have it literally, and it's that door first anyway, you can keep that door locked. Easy peasy.
I'm not going to go past it though, I don't want the TV hanging out here.
What we say?
Oh my god, sitting in. Yeah, I'll get my chairs in. Have a break.
Have a break, he says. You got something to prop that there? Oh. What's it like on your phone actually?
Put it to the ceiling.
We need a block or something.
What have you done? You've messed it up.
Hold on.
You've messed it up.
Yes, it's alright.
You've zoomed in.
I've got it.
You've zoomed in.
Have I?
Yeah.
There we go. Here, put that behind me. That'll hold it. Have a look at that. Can you see us? Are you with us?
There we go.
There we go. We're on.
There you go, no miser. There you go.
Let me get a bit closer. We're a mile away.
We're all millionaires.
We're what we saying about that? That's better.
So you know. It's like we're sat a million miles away. We've just seen that. Check your WhatsApp, Scott. Can't because he's trying to film off Changi, get that meter rigged, Shag. You'll be living up there, Changi, when it's finished.
I can't believe he's actually had his workshop plastered. I really can't.
Hey, I've got all that, but I don't mess about.
You don't mess about this, lad. I'll tell you that for nothing.
If you're going to do it, you have to do it all in. Stick the TV on a swing bracket so it can be moved into the corner. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it, a swing bracket. Every time I tune in, you boys are drinking beer. Well,
but we're also working.
Yeah, we're just waiting now.
Waiting time. And if it's a rainy day tomorrow, we're getting all this plastered.
The whole lot.
Finished. Job done.
And second fix electrics in.
Tidy. What we saying anyway? Did we get any comments about the performance or?
I can't see how long it's been going on. It's great. God, I love it already.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Tinny night.
Oh man, that is so nice.
It is the dream, ain't it?
Yeah, it'll be nice, that one.
All the heat will flow up to the back. So, that's another thing. Because my ceiling slopes gradual just down that way, all the heat is not going to go out the door, is it?
It'll go.
It's going to go
to the back and then
to the back.
Yeah.
Which is even better. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be sound that
So putting the fall towards the front of the house has actually worked in my favour. Everything will always heat up this end first, where you're going to sit.
Without any comments, we're here for a chat now for 5.
I'm going to have to walk the dogs in a bit. I'm well chuffed.
He says, oh, we can't get a skim on. His missus said, Scott doesn't mind. You little dick!
Mazda says, some garden room workshop that I'm jealous.
No,
Listen, all you got to do is put it in. It's no mind, is it? So I tell you what, this back garden's been a lot of work.
You took your time now, haven't you?
And my missus, hey up duck. Well, we're just waiting for this for 5 minutes to go off so we can travel it in. Why? What do you need, duck? I'll be at your beckoning call. Just my time. Duck, do you want this done or not?
We're waiting.
You have to wait for this plaster to start setting. It's got to go off. So
You
you
do
can try.
now. You've what, Doug? You've watched. Yeah, because you've got to wait for it to pull in. You've watched us plaster the whole house,
100 bags of plaster.
didn't you? It's one of them. Once you put it on, you've done the second coat now. I told you it's not going to be much longer. As soon as it gets this troweled up, I mean, I'm only what am I? An hour and 20 behind work time. I've been here since 7 o'clock this morning, Duck, rafting. Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? I know. Duck, what do you want me to do? Come on, you've got to toe the line with me.
She'll be able to play if she just
I'll
lets us crack on with
also
it.
have a nice little playroom soon.
If she lets us crack on with it, she'll be in here next weekend.
We'll
Playing with Val.
have this bloody decorated soon. Alright, Duck. Bye.
She's loose. She's looser than a guy at Weight Watchers.
She says to me, I can't see much getting done.
What we got?
Gunner Mancat says you can get plastered now in the plastered workshop. Late day for you. I'd be doing this tonight anyway. Like not this, but I'll be doing something in here.
Listen, you can't take it with you. You can't take the work with you. Get as much in as you can before you go.
That's what they say. Don't work to live, not live to work. But you can't take the work with you. You got to get it done.
I woke up this morning and man,
You woke up this morning. You knew the phone call was coming.
I literally thought, I'd just come off the toilet and I thought, you know what? Oh, Ian will be ringing me in a minute. He'll be ringing me. Can I borrow your van? Can I have some free fuel? Can I have some free running time on your van?
That's great. Listen to this.
And then,
You've watched, yeah, because you've got to wait for it to pull in. You've watched us plaster the whole house.
100 bags of plastic.
Should I watch it? DK says, fantastic, looks absolutely mint, spot on, lads. Mazza, my garden room got taken over by the daughter. It's her den apparently, sofa bed and 50-inch TV, keeps her quiet though, and she has parties and sleepovers in there. Oh, I don't know if I'll be laying any lads around.
Oh, I think it's a few years before your kids start messing about.
Changi, I would paint that roof with solar panel. It will be roasting there in summer, otherwise, mate. It won't because it's fully vented. This will just like being sat in the house. Won't it? So we don't mind it on this.
Oh my god.
Gunner, he has put ply there, I think. I have it, it's all plied on top. Abracadabra, Shazam's put a domestic and it's not Dallin G this time.
Meow.
Molly Magic says, Littler's going to love it in there with you, Changi. Alright, and the dogs will have them all running around in here. But like I say, there's going to be a door there and it's going to be bolted from the other side. So the only time anyone can go in there is from that side, and the only person in there is me. Is Changi on the naughty step?
Oh, I tell you what.
Put some slow set in your mix and stay up there a bit longer then. Changi's in the doghouse now.
I think that's a good idea, mate. She's only blacking.
Nick will plaster it, turn your hand to anything, Scott. Looks good, mate, but still have put, but should have put a wall on as well, haha.
Should have put a what
A
on?
wall on as well.
Nah. We're kind of. Listen, Nick, how am I getting paid? I'm stretching myself. I'm spending myself up then.
Hey, where's the Christmas tree going? That's the question. We've already got a hook up there for a Christmas tree. On the other side. Gunner, yes, not best practice, but it's only Celcom blocks, so no choice. 18mm will be okay. Onto the studs, spread the load. Most modern TVs aren't too bad. Oh yeah, rule number 2, don't answer the phone to the missus. I wrote rule number 2 down.
Huge.
But she is only like 20 metres away.
I tell you what, I can't get enough of this. If only every ceiling was this low, it would be the dream. It would be so nice.
Saves on heating the room up as well, wouldn't it? Why does it need any higher?
Well, it depends what kind of light fixings you fix.
Spots. Spotlights, isn't it? I can't wait for my spots going.
You have to move back a bit, or move back a touch.